this is Stephanie, and again you made your way to my channel, Saving with Stephanie J. Well, I want to get on here really quick because I had put on a video on my Instagram, Saving with Stephanie J, and my Facebook, Saving with Stephanie J, about the tornado that hit here locally. It was Easter Sunday night, like 11:30. There was actually some storms that come through about 9ish, and then there was the tornadoes actually come through about 11:30. And excuse me, I got to have my water. Hang on. And into a little bit of early Monday morning. As you see, I am fine. I was spared too much damage. I have friends that were not. I have friends that lost everything from their home, their vehicles. They've lost everything. The last I heard was they categorized it as an EF3, which is kind of up there. You know, we had one about, 9-10 years ago that come through this area. It hit here in Georgia. It hit in the Fort Oglethorpe area, which is pretty heavy populated. And then it really hit in Chattanooga over there by Hamilton Place Mall, if y'all know where that is, if you're familiar with us here at all. It come through kind of East Brainerd. It done a lot of damage. It kind of hopped, you know, as a tornado does, so weirdly. They kind of go and then they hop, and I'm not even going to make a statement on that because I don't understand all of that. And then went kind of through the Cleveland, Appleton area over through there. I have friends and co-workers that are in that area too. You see, this has been like about the 4th or 5th time I have tried to film this. It was the word devastating. But, and I say this tongue in cheek, even though the tornado come in the middle of the night, and you know that's the most dangerous time for a tornado to come because everybody's in bed, nobody's got their TV on, nobody's out in the yard looking and see this big tornado coming. So it's a bad time for it to come. It was definitely bad, but it could have been way worse. I think the death toll from last I heard is like in the teens. That might have crept up in the last day or so. And if it does, I do not know. One life lost is one too many. But I am thankful that the number was not in the hundreds or even the thousands. Especially over in the East Brainerd area. Houses are kind of close together-ish. You know, because it's around a populated area. See, I've really thought about long and hard about what to say about this. But there's not really much to say. I'm very thankful. I'm thankful that mine and my family, our lives were spared. My mom and dad up in Dayton. My daughter a little bit further north, that in kind of Evansville area. and me here in where I am at, I guess it probably hit maybe the one in Fort Oglethorpe hit maybe 5 miles, 3 to 5 miles from me. And I've thought long and hard. I do have a little bit of video footage, but I really had rather not play that. I don't believe in being a person that posts pictures of horrific things, because I tell you what, if I had my house gone or something like that and some crazy person pointed a camera in my face, Lord help them. But I do have a little bit, and the reason I done that was because some of my friends, you know, they're in shock, and they may want the video footage for themselves later, and that's kind of why I done that. It's not like they're dumb and can't remember what it's going to look like, but you know, when you're in shock, you think you know, but you don't know. And so, you know, if they would like to see any of it later, they're more than welcome. I mean, people lost everything. And it hit kind of at a bad time after, you know, during this pandemic, because so many people have gone to the grocery store and have tried to stock up, you know, frozen things like meat, chicken, hamburger meat, vegetables, you know, whatever they could purchase. So if so many thousands and thousands and thousands of people lost power, so that is gone. I was very blessed when I was downstairs with Lola, my 2 little budgie birds, and 4 sugar gliders in their little pouch, and kind of joking, eating popcorn. I was eating my quarantine snacks. I was very thankful. The first time is the time I filmed. And the second time is when all the damage happened. I know people that, you know, less than a mile from me, they have a pool, and they have like 4x4s, you know, in the ground, cemented in the ground, 4x4s, holding their fence, the fence for their pool up, and it just went. It was like Mother Nature just took a chainsaw and just took it right off of the ground. Some of my friends that were without power, I took them some lunch Monday. So I got to see a lot of the devastation before really the cleanup started. And I can't tell you... And I know you people living out in the Midwest, I tease and call you the square state people. You know, because everything out there is kind of square when you look at a map. It's kind of square. I've always teased about that. You're like, oh, I need F3. You know, we get that, you know. We have, and then, you know, just a few weeks ago, Nashville, Tennessee got hit very hard. But this is kind of all over the place. But I kind of, you know, done that video that we're all downstairs, me and Lola and the birds and the sugar gliders, and, you know, we're waiting out the storm, and I got such sweet feedback from you, my subscribers, on this channel and on my Instagram, making sure that I was okay. I really didn't want to make this video like, we're okay, yay, it's all fine, yay, because there's so many people that are not fine. And this comes on the heels, right in the middle of the pandemic. And as we're talking, I'm kind of organizing my makeup desk because you kind of start getting a loss for words, and you kind of got to fiddle with stuff, or at least I do. If you know me, you know I'm not a loss for words very often. I've got a big mouth. I'm just, I couldn't be more thankful. Like I say, that me and my family, mom and dad, my brother and his wife and 2 kids, and my daughter and her husband were spared. And even though that I have co-workers that did lose everything, those things can be replaced. It's going to be hard. It's going to be rough. Damn it. I usually don't say that on this channel. I try not to cuss on this channel, but it's going to be okay. The things you see cars wrapped around trees, you see cars and trees, like way up in the trees. You see the fancy houses gone, you see the plain houses gone, you see the mobile homes gone, you see, Mother Nature is so, she don't care from the White House down to wherever. Mother Nature don't care. You could live in a $500,000 home and it would get your home just the same as it got a ditch digger's home. So, so what I'm going to do is, the Chattanooga Food Bank is, with this pandemic, they are very low on food. And so, any money I get from this video, I am going to donate it to the Chattanooga Food Bank, because I think that's where it will do a lot of good. That way more people can get whatever. So, do me a favor. When you're watching this, please be subscribed. Help me help them, and that's what I'm saying. You'll see commercials peppered through this. Please watch all the commercial. If it says, skip or skip ahead or however it says, please don't. Hit the like button. Make a comment. Make any comment. Stephanie, your gray hair is showing. Stephanie, you're an idiot. Stephanie, I love you. Stephanie, you're a goober. Whatever you want to say. Okay? And then if you would, share it on your Facebook. Share it with everybody you know so that I can do... And this, it sounds bad to even say it, but I know what I'm trying to say and I'm trying to convey it to you. So that I can get the most money for this video. And probably I will take my whole month of either March or April, one of the two, whichever's bigger. And I'm going to donate that, okay? So like I say, I need you to help me to be able to donate the most. And I might even do March and April. I don't know, or just April, because I've not put out many videos in March. It's just been crazy. I'm a nurse, and anyway. Bye. So help me, help them, watch it, and those are the only things that I can think of to do. I've taken a lot of stuff over to the food, Chattanooga food thing. So help me, help them, okay? All right, and I appreciate y'all more than you know. I got so many almost instantly from the time that I was sitting in there and just made a quick video with my phone, and I got such sweet comments. And I've not even answered those comments because every time I do it, you know, it's hard to even answer those comments. So, okay. I guess that's all I've got to say. But if you would, give me a helping hand. I sure would appreciate it. And I'll probably, like I say, either do what I get in March and probably all of April. Okay? So y'all are going to be bombarded in the month of April, which is now almost, what, half of the way in. I've just kind of been in a funk. But anyway, I love y'all. Stay safe. And it's going to be okay. All right? Whether you're stuck at home in this pandemic, whether you're an essential worker like me. Part of me kind of wishes I wasn't an essential worker because it's scary being out there. So do what you do best. Let's show the world what great subscribers I know that I have. Alrighty? Alrighty. Love y'all. Bye.